Hi, I'm Scott.
And I'm Oscar, and together we are the Ginfluencers UK.
The gin we're trying today is Sado Gin.
Well done! The name Sado means the way of the tea in Japanese. The distillation of this gin takes place in small copper pots still. Just 200 bottles are produced in each batch. It's distilled in England and was launched in 2020.
So a new gin still.
A new gin.
The botanicals include Juniper, Hojicha tea, orris root, coriander seeds, elderflower, sweet orange peel, lemongrass and pink peppercorns.
Well done. The Hojicha roasted green tea comes from a single estate in Japan where the tea is grown for the Emperor of Japan.
It comes in a 50 centilitre bottle with an ABV of 46% for around £35 to £40.
Today we're making a gin and tonic using premium tonic water and garnishing with a twist of orange.
Also, there are some other recommended serves. So they do say it works really, really well in a martini, but they also recommend it served with some hot water instead of tonic, I suppose a bit like sake.
Do you know what? That's quite interesting actually. We could try that one day.
We could. Well, now we've got a bowl, we can.
Well, see if we like it first.
Well, let's crack it open and see what it tastes like.
Oh.
As always, we're trying it neat first. A little screw top there, so it makes it easy for me.
A lot easier for you.
Ooh.
Oh, we got an ooh. We got an ooh. Ooh.
Do we get an ah? Ah.
Here goes.
Ooh. Ah.
Oh, wow. Very familiar smell. It's very ginny.
Yeah, but also I'm actually detecting the tea, and we like a tea gin, even though you don't like tea.
I don't drink tea, but I do like a tea gin.
We do, yeah. Right, let's try it.
I've got to say the smell is quite powerful.
Oh.
Oh, straight away I've got tingling on my lips.
And on my gums.
Oh,
it's
yeah. Okay, but I didn't even notice that go down. I need to try some more, sorry.
It's like a little electric shock.
The tingling took away from the throat, right? This was straight away. Every sensation was here. It was here, the front of the mouth. The back didn't even get a chance.
I am getting this tingling still. It reminds me, many years ago, we tried a thing called a Szechuan button.
Oh, do you remember that?
Yeah, it's a little flower, and it's known as a toothache plant. And a local cocktail bar to us used to have them, and you used to put them in your mouth and chew them, and then kind of keep the spit in the mouth and stuff. And then what would happen is you'd have all these electric shocks that go off in your mouth.
Unbelievable.
It sounds terrifying and horrible, but it wasn't.
Such
it was amazing.
A strange sensation.
Yeah, it was amazing.
And this is basically what we get
and this is what
from
I'm getting
some of these gins, yeah.
Considering I've actually got a tingle right up into my gums.
Yeah, I'm getting it all around here. Yes, on my gums. Brilliant.
I'm getting the tea.
It is. Nothing's jumping out at the moment. I'm getting more juniper than I'm getting a lot.
Oh no, I'm getting juniper, but the tea's definitely there for me.
I think the tea is smoothing it off for me, so it's going down my throat a lot easier.
Okay, well, that's what he says. So let's see what it's like with a tonic. So, let's give it a try.
Let's give it a try indeed, Scott.
Cheers, Oscar.
Cheers, Scott.
He's been really annoying today.
Oh, it's gone slightly milky. Oh, there you go. We like that as well.
It's a lot more tea now.
Right, so yes, that has opened it up. It's a lot better with tonic.
You wasn't overly taken with it neat, was you?
No, and our camera operative, when he tried it, he tries all of our drinks in between shots, and he finishes off any drinks that are lying around because he's got a problem.
Minesweeper.
And he doesn't like paying for anything. He said it tastes a bit oaky, barky, sort of woody type of taste.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm getting from this? Elements of dark chocolate.
The bitterness of dark chocolate. Yeah. I'm getting citrus straight away. I'm getting juniper.
Do you think it's velvety? I think it's quite velvety.
It has got, so just there, the aftertaste, the final taste for me is Cadbury's Bourneville chocolate when you've let it dissolve in your mouth and it's what's left, the taste that's left. Not as chocolatey as that, but that sort of dryness there.
That dry feel. Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm getting from that.
It is interesting because when I...
Cool, I've got a lot of ice in there. I had just a head rush.
When I had... might make some hair grow. When I tried it neat, I was getting elements. For me, it was on the similar kind of lines to Beefeater 24-ish and Half Hitch, which we always kind of go back to. A classic gin.
Beefeater 24 is an amazing gin. It should be on everyone's shelves. It's a go-to gin. It's a brilliant gin. This is a very classic taste to me.
It's very herbal. It's a more old-fashioned taste. Not old-fashioned gin, but I think it's a more mature taste.
Yep.
It's not a young gin.
It's a gin drinker's gin, a stable gin.
Yeah. But
staple, not stable, staple.
Yes and no. I mean, like, because when we had like Nolettes and stuff, that was a young gin, so that was kind of designed for young people. It's there. So it's just that was kind of a more young design gin. This is I think a slightly kind of more woody, earthy, older,
substantial
flavor. Yeah, but it's an older flavour palette. I mean, you wouldn't be amiss having this in an old gentleman's club, sitting down in a leather chair, kind of velvet curtains, things like that. It gives off that kind of vibe. The tea element for me is lovely. I'm enjoying the kind of tea element.
See, I'm not getting as much tea fruit as I have done on some of the others.
But I think it adds things.
I think it adds a smoothness. Yeah, it makes the smoothness there for me. But it's not that I'm getting more citrus and I'm getting more chocolatey. Chocolatey is the wrong word. The dryness from a dark cocoa bean type of feel.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting.
Are you enjoying it?
I am. Yes, I am. Definitely.
Yes, he is. So
Are you?
Yeah.
There you go.
But it's not how I thought it would taste. So when I likened it when it was neat to those gins, it's not very much like them now.
Also, I forgot it's a higher ABV.
It's a higher ABV.
So that I haven't noticed. But I've got to say, it does. It's very easy to go down.
But for me, it's chocolatey. It's velvety. It's kind of dark.
But when we say
herbaceous.
chocolatey, it's not like a bar of chocolate. It's got the characteristics of having
the bitterness of cocoa,
of the end taste of a chocolate once it's dissolved. And yeah, it's more down the Bourneville dark chocolate type of end.
We didn't use very much tonic in this. We had one bottle between us, so I wanted to taste the kind of purity of the gin. I think we should score it.
Yeah. Yes. Let's. Ooh. All right, let me give another taste. As I do. Yeah, I'm happy with that. You ready?
Yeah, so am I. Good.
Go. Yep.
Yeah, strong 9 for me.
Yep.
It's a lovely gin. I think it'll always be on our shelves. It's something a little bit different in that kind of tea range. Definitely an interesting gin to try. It would be interesting to see how, I might speak to a few of our friends who are mixologists and stuff and get them in and see what they can kind of do with this as well.
As a cocktail. The fact that it's a higher ABV as well really works. Honestly, you don't notice that is what, 45% was it?
Yeah.
45?
Yeah.
You don't notice that at all. I mean, I've taken a couple of gulps out of that.
I'm really impressed. I like the whole look of it as well. I think it's really, really impressive.
It does have a very different type of taste. It is very refreshing.
I'd like to see in what other guises this gin could be used though as well, because we haven't known this gin. We've never tried it before. It's brand new to us. Never kind of, had any kind of dealings with it before. Haven't seen it in bars. Haven't drunk it. So yeah. It's been impressive.
We would definitely get that if we were in a bar.
In a bar,
we'd definitely order that.
Definitely would.
Yeah, I would.
After food, definitely.
To completely refresh the palate.
Yeah, but also it's
the fact that it's got the aftertaste of chocolate. It would complement a dessert, because I always have a dessert.
Anyway, do your bits.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Drop us a comment if you tried it and how you'd have it. And we'll see you next video. Cheers.
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 Cheers. Cheers.